Good morning, my friends. Let me ask you something. How often do you wake up already defeated? How many times have you woken up only to feel like the day is already a battle you're going to lose? Well, I'm here to tell you today you can win the day before it even begins. Now, you might be thinking, how is that possible? Well, let me share with you a secret. Winning your day starts the night before. You win by preparing mentally, emotionally, and physically for what's ahead. You win by setting yourself up for success, not leaving your goals to chance. Before your feet even touch the ground in the morning, you should have already made the decision that this day is yours. Every successful person I know wins their day before it even starts. They do it with intention. They do it with focus. They do it with a plan. Think about it, success is no accident. It doesn't happen just because you show up. It happens because you make a choice to be the best you can be every single day. When you start your day already in control of your mindset, your energy, and your actions, nothing can stop you. So let's dive into how you can win the day before it even begins. Don't leave your success to chance. The evening before is the time to reflect, plan, and get ready. When you wake up, you should already know exactly what you're going to do. Before your feet hit the floor, take a moment to think of 3 things you're grateful for. Gratitude is the foundation of a positive day. Visualize your day as a success. If you don't have a vision for the day, how can you expect it to turn out well? Your mindset is everything. Begin the day with the right mental attitude. Think about how you will handle challenges before they even arise. What's most important today? Don't let the little things distract you. Organize your priorities the night before so that you know what matters most. Energy is everything. What you eat, how you sleep, and your activity levels all impact your energy. Plan for it so you wake up ready to take on the world. Many people let the day control them. The successful ones control the day. Be proactive, not reactive. Always have the end result in mind. Where do you want to be by the end of the day, and what actions do you need to take to get there? Challenges are inevitable. Instead of fearing them, embrace them. They're opportunities to grow, and you've already mentally prepared to handle them. The day doesn't end when you stop working. Reflect on what went right, what went wrong, and how you can improve. This sets you up for tomorrow's victory. The key to a successful day begins the night before. This is where most people miss it. They leave tomorrow to chance. But the truth is, your day doesn't start when you wake up. It starts when you decide to go to bed. If you don't intentionally prepare for your day the night before, you're waking up on the wrong foot. And that's how the day gets away from you. Think about it. How many times have you gone to bed feeling anxious, unorganized, or unsure of what the next day holds? When you wake up like that, it's no surprise that you feel overwhelmed and unproductive. But when you set the tone before you sleep, you take control. What you think about before you go to bed will influence how you feel when you wake up. If you go to bed thinking about your problems, your stress, and your challenges, that's exactly what will dominate your thoughts the next morning. But when you consciously decide to set the tone for success, you wake up ready to tackle anything that comes your way. This means having a clear plan for the day ahead. Know what you need to do and organize your priorities. Don't leave it to chance. Lay out your goals, your tasks, and your approach before you go to bed. This gives your mind something to work on while you sleep. Your subconscious will begin working on solutions, and when you wake up, your mind will be clearer, your path more defined. But it's not just about logistics, it's also about attitude. Before you sleep, decide that tomorrow will be a great day. Remind yourself of the things you're grateful for, and set an intention for how you want to approach the day. If you go to bed with gratitude, peace, and a positive outlook, you're already setting yourself up to win. So don't let the night slip by without taking control. Set your mind for success. Organize your goals, focus on your attitude, and prepare yourself to rise with purpose. When you set the tone the night before, you wake up in charge, and that makes all the difference. Gratitude is one of the simplest yet most powerful tools you can use to change your life. It's easy to overlook because it doesn't require anything other than a shift in your mindset. But the truth is, the moment you begin your day with gratitude, you change your entire perspective. Most people wake up thinking about their problems, their to-do list, their bills, their struggles, but those thoughts only set the tone for a stressful day. When you wake up, take a moment to reflect on everything in your life that you're thankful for. This doesn't just mean the big things, your family, your health, your job. It's about the little things too. The fact that you're breathing, that you have the ability to think, to move, to create, to change, the very fact that you have the opportunity to shape your future should fill you with gratitude. The power of starting your day with gratitude is that it puts you in the right frame of mind. It shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance. When you focus on what you already have, you start the day on a positive note, and that energy carries through the rest of your day. If you wake up thinking about what you lack, you're starting in a deficit. But when you start with gratitude, you're already ahead. Gratitude also reminds you of your why. Why are you working so hard? Why are you pushing through challenges? It's because of the people you care about, the dreams you have, the life you want to create. Reflecting on these things, even for just a few moments, fills you with purpose, and purpose drives action. When you make it a habit to start with gratitude, you're training your mind to see the positives in every situation. Challenges will come, but you'll be better equipped to handle them because you've already trained yourself to see opportunities instead of obstacles. You've already reminded yourself of your strength, your resilience, and your purpose. So every morning, before you even get out of bed, take a moment to give thanks. This simple act can change your entire day, your entire outlook, and ultimately your entire life. Gratitude is the foundation of success because if you're not thankful for what you already have, how can you expect to attract more of what you want? Creating a vision for your life is the most important step you can take toward achieving success. Without a vision, you're simply drifting through life, reacting to whatever comes your way and hoping for the best. But a vision, that's a roadmap. It's your compass that guides you through the noise, through the distractions, and through the challenges. It's the picture you have in your mind of where you want to go. And without that clear picture, you'll never get there. The first step in creating a vision is to decide what you want. This sounds simple, but it's not. Too many people live their lives by default, accepting whatever comes their way instead of actively deciding what they want to achieve. What do you want in your career? In your relationships? In your health? In your finances? These are the questions you need to answer for yourself. Get clear on your desires, on your goals, and on what success looks like for you. Once you've defined what you want, the next step is to visualize it. Close your eyes for a moment and see it clearly in your mind. Picture your life as you want it to be vivid, specific, and real. What does it look like? What does it feel like? The clearer you can see it, the stronger your drive will be to achieve it. Because when you have a clear vision, you've already given your mind the target to aim for. You've given yourself a reason to keep going, even when times get tough. But here's the thing about creating a vision: it requires belief. You must believe that what you want is possible. Without that belief, your vision is just a dream. And dreams don't get you anywhere. You've got to believe that your vision is not only achievable, but that it's meant for you. You have the capacity, the ability, and the potential to make it a reality. A vision isn't something that's just created once and forgotten. It's something you must keep before your eyes, something you revisit every day. When you wake up in the morning, remind yourself of your vision. When you face a challenge, ask yourself how this challenge fits into your vision. Every action you take, every decision you make should align with that vision. When you create a vision for your life, you create a reason to push yourself, to grow, and to never settle. A vision doesn't just guide you, it fuels you. It gives you direction, purpose, and momentum. Without a vision, you're just living life aimlessly, but with one, you're moving forward with power and clarity, knowing exactly where you're headed. So take the time today to create your vision and let it drive you to a future beyond what you ever thought possible. Your mindset is the most important asset you have, and if you don't prepare it properly, you're setting yourself up for failure. You see, life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. How you handle the challenges, the opportunities, and the setbacks will determine how far you go. A prepared mindset is your best defense against life's storms and your greatest tool for success. The first step in preparing your mindset is understanding that you are in control. Your thoughts shape your reality. Every day you are creating your future based on the way you think. If you think negatively, that's exactly the kind of reality you'll create. If you think abundantly, positively, and with purpose, then that's the life you'll attract. This means you must guard your thoughts like a precious treasure. You can't afford to let negativity or self-doubt creep in. You have to train your mind to stay focused on possibilities, solutions, and progress. One of the most powerful ways to prepare your mindset is to fill your mind with the right information. You can't expect to succeed if all you feed your mind is negativity, doubt, or useless distractions. Start each day by feeding your mind with positive, empowering content, whether it's books, podcasts, or motivational talks. You need to build the mental muscle that will carry you through tough times. The mind is like a garden. What you plant in it will grow. If you plant seeds of positivity, belief, and determination, that's what will flourish. Another key part of preparing your mindset is understanding that challenges are part of the journey. Life isn't about avoiding obstacles, it's about facing them with strength, resilience, and a problem-solving attitude. When challenges arise, they're not roadblocks, they're stepping stones. Your mindset determines whether you see a challenge as an opportunity to learn and grow, or as a setback that stops you in your tracks. A prepared mindset doesn't crumble under pressure, it rises to the occasion and looks for ways to turn adversity into advantage. And then there's discipline. A strong mindset requires discipline. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's about getting up early, sticking to your plan, and making the right choices, even when it's hard. Discipline strengthens your mindset because it teaches you that actions matter more than feelings. When you follow through, no matter the circumstance, you reinforce your ability to control your thoughts and actions. Over time, this discipline builds confidence and self-reliance. A well-prepared mindset also involves staying present. Many people waste energy worrying about the future or regretting the past. But a strong mindset focuses on what's in front of them right now. It's about taking the present moment and making the most of it. You have everything you need to succeed in the present moment. The past is gone, and the future is yet to come. What you have is today, and that's where your power lies. So take control of your mindset. Start each day with positive thoughts, fill your mind with empowering information, and practice discipline. Don't shy away from challenges, embrace them. The more you prepare your mindset, the more prepared you'll be for anything life throws your way. With the right mindset, you can achieve anything because you are in charge of how you think, how you respond, and ultimately how you succeed. Organizing your priorities is a crucial step toward achieving anything of significance. Without it, you're simply reacting to life's demands rather than making progress on what truly matters. Life is full of distractions, urgent things that scream for your attention, but not necessarily important things that move you closer to your goals. The key is to learn how to distinguish between the two and ensure that your energy and focus are aligned with what will bring you the most long-term value. The first thing to understand is that not everything is of equal importance. You have limited time, limited energy, and limited resources, so you must use them wisely. Successful people don't just focus on everything, they focus on the few things that will bring the greatest return. To do this, you must be crystal clear about your goals. When you know what you want to achieve, everything becomes easier. Your goals act as a filter for your decisions. You simply ask yourself, does this action, this task, this opportunity align with my goals? If it does, it's worth your time. If it doesn't, it needs to be set aside or eliminated. Once you've identified your top goals, the next step is to break them down into manageable steps. A big goal can be overwhelming, but when you break it down into smaller, actionable tasks, it becomes much more attainable. You must organize those tasks into a clear plan of action, prioritizing what needs to be done first. Too many people make the mistake of jumping around from task to task without a sense of order. They're busy, but they're not productive. Organizing your priorities means establishing what's most important right now and putting your full attention on that, rather than getting caught up in the smaller, less important tasks. Another key part of organizing your priorities is learning to say no. You can't say yes to everything and expect to make progress on what really matters. Successful people are selective about where they spend their time. They know that every yes to something unimportant is a no to something more valuable. It's not always easy to turn down opportunities or requests, but it's necessary. When you learn to say no to distractions and non-essential activities, you free up your time and energy for what really counts. It's also important to be flexible with your priorities. Life isn't static, and sometimes things will change. You'll encounter new challenges, unexpected opportunities, or shifting circumstances. The ability to adapt and reorganize your priorities when necessary is crucial. Flexibility doesn't mean abandoning your goals, it means adjusting your approach in response to new information or developments. A rigid plan may get you stuck, but a flexible one keeps you moving forward. One powerful way to organize your priorities is to use the 80/20 rule. Focus 80% of your time on the 20% of activities that yield the greatest results. This helps you stay laser focused on what will make the biggest impact. If you're spending too much time on tasks that don't contribute to your bigger goals, you're wasting precious time and energy. Organizing your priorities means identifying those key 20% activities and dedicating your resources to them. Finally, remember that organizing your priorities isn't a one-time task, it's an ongoing process. Every day, take a moment to evaluate your priorities, adjust where necessary, and make sure you're aligned with your goals. Successful people don't just organize their priorities once and forget about them. They consistently revisit their plan and keep themselves on track. When you organize your priorities, you create a roadmap to success. You eliminate the confusion, the distractions, and the inefficiencies. You stay focused on what matters most, and you make consistent progress toward your goals. With the right priorities in place, there's nothing you can't accomplish. Planning your energy is just as important as planning your time. People often talk about time management, but energy management is where the real power lies. You can have all the time in the world, but if you don't have the energy to use it effectively, you won't get anywhere. It's about understanding that your energy is finite and precious, and knowing how to harness it in a way that makes the biggest impact. First, you need to recognize that energy is not something that lasts forever. It ebbs and flows throughout the day, and your ability to make the most of it depends on how you manage it. This means paying attention to your natural rhythms. You probably know when you feel most alert, focused, and motivated, and when your energy starts to dip. So why fight it? Instead of pushing yourself to work when you're drained or unfocused, plan to tackle your most important task when your energy is at its peak. If you're a morning person, take advantage of the fresh energy you have when you wake up. If you're someone who gets a second wind in the afternoon, schedule your most challenging work for that time. Understanding when your energy is high and when it's low allows you to strategically plan your day for maximum productivity. Part of planning your energy is taking care of your body. You cannot expect to perform at your best if you're not fueling yourself properly. Proper nutrition, exercise, and sleep are the cornerstones of maintaining high energy levels. You wouldn't expect a car to run on empty, and your body works the same way. Eating well-balanced meals, staying hydrated, getting regular exercise, and getting enough rest are non-negotiable if you want to keep your energy up throughout the day. Exercise, in particular, plays a huge role in boosting energy. Many people think they don't have time to exercise because they're too busy, but the truth is, exercise gives you more energy, not less. It increases circulation, improves your mood, and helps you maintain focus. A 20-minute walk or a quick workout can recharge you in ways that no amount of caffeine ever will. If you're feeling sluggish or distracted, getting your body moving is one of the best ways to refuel your energy reserves. Mental energy is just as important as physical energy. If you constantly fill your mind with negative thoughts, worry, or distractions, it will drain you. It's vital to protect your mind by filling it with positive and empowering content. Whether it's reading books, listening to motivating podcasts, or practicing mindfulness, you need to regularly renew your mental energy. Set aside time each day for mental rejuvenation, whether it's through quiet reflection, meditation, or simply spending time in nature. These small habits help reset your mind and allow you to maintain the focus and clarity you need to tackle your goals. Another important aspect of energy planning is understanding how to recharge. You can't go full throttle all the time. Even the most productive people know that downtime is essential for maintaining high levels of performance. This means scheduling breaks throughout your day, allowing yourself moments to rest, relax, and recharge. Don't wait until you're burnt out. Build in small breaks, take short walks, or just step away from your work for a few minutes. These short respites give your mind and body the opportunity to reset and return to your task with renewed focus and energy. And let's not forget the importance of passion. When you're doing work that you love, your energy naturally flows. Passion fuels energy in a way that nothing else can. If you're constantly working on tasks that don't excite you or align with your goals, your energy will drain quickly. Find work that you are passionate about, work that excites you and makes you feel alive. When you align your actions with your passions, you won't have to force yourself to work. It will feel natural, and your energy will follow suit. Ultimately, managing your energy comes down to self-awareness. You need to know your own limits and understand how to work with your body and mind, not against them. If you plan your energy the way you plan your time, you'll find yourself achieving more with less effort. Energy is your most valuable resource, and when you know how to use it wisely, you'll be able to perform at a level you never thought possible. Too many people wake up and let the day control them. They start by checking their phone, responding to emails, reacting to everything that's coming at them, and before they know it, the whole day has slipped away. They've spent their time putting out fires, dealing with distractions, and managing crises without ever taking charge of their own life. The truth is, if you don't take control of your day, the day will control you. And that's the difference between a life of intention and a life of reaction. The key to mastering your day is to take ownership of it from the moment you wake up. You don't have to wait for the clock to dictate your actions or let your circumstances define how your day goes. Instead, decide how you want to feel, what you want to achieve, and how you want to show up in the world. When you start the day with purpose, you're making a powerful statement you're in charge, not the circumstances, not the challenges, and certainly not the distractions. One of the most important habits you can develop is to plan your day the night before. You can't afford to wake up and figure out what you're going to do. By planning ahead, you take the guesswork out of the equation. You know exactly what your priorities are, what actions need to be taken, and how you're going to allocate your time and energy. It's about creating a roadmap for your day so that you're not wandering aimlessly. A solid plan gives you direction and focus, which means that you're not just reacting to whatever comes your way, you're proactively driving the day. But it's not just about having a plan. It's about sticking to it, even when things don't go as expected. Life is unpredictable. You'll encounter unexpected challenges, detours, and interruptions. But when you let those things take control, you'll find yourself getting off track and feeling frustrated. Instead of letting the day dictate your actions, learn to adapt without losing sight of your main objectives. When you hit a bump in the road, regroup, refocus, and keep moving forward. Flexibility and resilience are essential to maintaining control. Another important part of not letting the day control you is managing your energy. As you go through the day, your energy will naturally fluctuate. Some tasks will drain you, while others will energize you. The key is to organize your tasks based on how you feel. Tackle your most important, demanding work when you have the most energy, and leave the less critical tasks for when your energy dips. This helps you maintain momentum and stay focused on what matters most rather than getting bogged down in less important tasks that waste your time and energy. It's also vital to eliminate distractions. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Social media, constant notifications, emails, and the endless stream of information can easily derail your focus. But if you let these distractions control your day, you'll never get anything done. The ability to control your environment is key. Turn off notifications, set boundaries, and create a space where you can work without interruption. Protect your time and your focus, because once you let distractions in, they'll steal your productivity. Don't let your feelings control the day either. Most people let how they feel dictate their actions. They wait until they feel motivated or inspired to get started. But waiting for the perfect mood is a mistake. Motivation doesn't always come in the form of a sudden burst of energy. It comes from the simple act of starting. If you wait for the right mood, you'll never take action. Instead, commit to the process whether you feel like it or not.